Issues of Liberia hit the news.
What is it that we, the Liberian people, want?
The Liberian communities in the diasporas are not left out. That's why Diaspora Talk is back on your screens on KMTV. In fact, the United Party is not cohesive. It is social, political, economic, and other issues affecting Liberia and the diaspora Liberian communities.
I did not expect to even make it to Hollywood.
Join Cyrus, McGee, and Nathan Charles every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, live on KMTV, Facebook, and YouTube.
I want to be arrested in the midst of my people.
As they discuss the issues, blend the voices from Liberia and the diaspora Liberian communities.
And speak the truth on what is happening.
For sponsorship, call cell numbers 612-8065-896, 816-433-3979, or better still, email us at usakmtv@gmail.com. Diaspora Talk, don't miss out. Welcome. Wherever you find yourself, I'd like to say welcome to this wonderful presentation of the program Diaspora Talk here on KMTV. My name is Cyrus, McGee, on this wonderful presentation here. Today is Wednesday. It happens to be the 21st day of the great month of September, 2022. That's how we like to welcome you here on this edition of the program. My name is Cyrus McGee. Like I said, I'm here with my colleague Nathan Charles, and together we're going to be driving this edition of Diaspora Talk. And Nathan, welcome. I know it's been a couple of times since then. How is it like?
Blessed God to be back again on this great network and to inform our Liberian people and our immigrant community what happens in Liberia and the globe at large.
And since Monday, what are some of the trending issues? Let's look at them. What's unfolding? I know the biggest thing is President George Weah in the city of New York waiting tomorrow when he will address the General Assembly of the United Nations. What's trending from around New York?
A lot of big news, delegation, members of his delegation, issues surrounding his arrival, or according to reports, it's alleged that he was not welcome like a president. The issue with his wife in attendance and having performed while a major occasion is ongoing, looking at who are they going to be meeting in New York. So these are all issues arising from his attendance. Also tomorrow, I set on him because as you know, George will be his fifth time addressing that August body since 2018 when he first mounted the podium. People criticized him for articulation that he was not going to be that person standing for world leaders. And he braved the storm and did that. So now the world is going to be watching what has he done. Because we look at performance, right? First, second, third, fourth, fifth time. So you're going to be telling us some gains you are making, not expecting to make. So these are things we expect from his arrival.
And as a matter of fact, like you put it, a lot of eyes are on what we will do tomorrow at the General Assembly. What will be his message? What his message will be tailored to? Peace and security, the rule of law, human rights, and all of that. Where there were jobs created in Liberia since he last day addressed the General Assembly. What are the young people doing? I know the major issue in Liberia, which is also national security issue, is the issue of those they call the disadvantaged youth. They're like your library posted Zogos, though we don't let them term our brothers and sisters have that. So the issue of Zogos or disadvantaged youth, what is it doing in that line? The issue of infrastructure development, what's going on in Liberia as it relates to whether it's road connectivity, it is other infrastructure that the country lacks. And I know one thing that might be or will be is addressed is the issue of electricity. We understand the CSLG project is expected to be launched very soon. This will alleviate the high, rate of electricity in Liberia, the issue of lack of electricity during the dry season. I wasn't saying the summer, dry season, and all of those things. I start wanting to know, what would be his message when it comes to that.
And just from looking at the picture, right? I saw he was flanked on his left hand side by the defense minister. The issue of security. Because as you know, there has been a lot of ritualistic killing in Liberia. And is the country safe? People with her opposition, or people who are critical of the government. Most of them have left the country. Listen to Jerome
I just displayed on the screen a picture from the city yesterday. He's flanked by the defense minister, like you put it. I also see the first lady there on his far right. Right behind the first lady is the chief of protocol, Nurafina Bondo. I understand on the delegation include maritime boss, land Eugene Nangwe, the information minister, Ledger Ubeni. Yeah, I understand he's on the trip, and I saw the master Kimia as well. The foreign minister is also on the trip, as well as other teaching, commerce minister, is also there. So it's like all these people coming to Washington. What is the message that they're bringing? I know that there are not a lot. We try to talk to the deputy press secretary of the Nami, and I gave us, he promised to come on and talk about the president's itinerary, but he failed to. So we would say it bluntly, we give them an opportunity to speak to the people. There shouldn't be anything basic as your job is to come and tell the Liberian people what your boss is doing. It was just yesterday or day before that we saw on the releasing the public is a turn. That should have been nonsense to know the president's in Liberia for 3 days. The US for 3 days. What is he going to be doing? He's on taxpayers' money. His dedication of this year, what are they going to be doing? So you look at this picture coming out of Washington, he's looking so serious. On New York, he's looking so serious. His wife is playing by him. So that the other one that was up yesterday, where they talk about his wife there playing Candy Crush while sitting in the general. So these things were happening. I see a lot of people fighting about this, and all of this. Our eyes are out there on the presidency to see what President Weah has brought to the U.S. as a message from Liberia. So we will be diving into that tomorrow. I think we will try to do a special just to kind of look at his statement.
And I tell you already, I read a couple of Facebook posts. The dedication, they are meeting separately with different stakeholders. So it's not that all of them are in attendance just at one moment. So there'll be pockets of discussions because the gender minister and Land Eugene Nangwe Maritime held a meeting with some group of people. Because as you know, over 150 world leaders, right, coming together from different United Nations Population Fund, talking about issue of gender equity, right? Look at the UN general goals, the 7 development goals of the UN. So a whole lot of sectors we will be discussing, having this pocket discussion. But that big message is going to be broadcast throughout the world, right? So I think he's going to give you a few minutes to speak. And as I listen to the UN Secretary General's message, it's focusing on peace and security. How can the world graduate to economic development, right? Empowering young people. The issue of security, right? Let people having peace in one area. So these are things that how can the world have peace, right? And peace and harmony. So it's going to be a
lot. So we'll keep our eyes on that. The Liberian people will need to know what came out of the meeting with Eugene Nangwe and other folks yesterday. They need to speak out and tell the people we're here, we're paying our fees, we're paying us the jobs to stay here. We bought our plane tickets, we're paying our hotel bills, we're paying for our food, whether it's lobster or very quick when we come back, we'll be talking to somebody who's in the community, connecting the young people and the police, connecting the community.
And that was a major issue yesterday.
As it relates to security and how to what those that are running gonna be doing, you know, and there were some punches, but we watched that on Friday, you know, after we digest all everything. But right at this minute, take this break. When we come back, we'll be talking to Mr. Ambrose Russell. He's the head of Inner Hero, an organization that is working in bringing the community and the police together. He will be telling us about his work right after this very short break. Don't go away. If you're watching, stick and stay. We'll be right back.
When the issues of Liberia hit the news,
What is it that we, the Liberian people, want?
the Liberian communities in the diasporas are not left out. That's why Diaspora Talk is back on your screens on KMTV. In fact, the Unity Party is not cohesive. It is social, political, economic, and other issues affecting Liberia and the diaspora Liberian communities.
I did not expect to even make it to Hollywood.
Join Cyrus, McGee, and Nathan Charles every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, live on KMTV, Facebook, and YouTube.
I want to be arrested in the midst of my people.
As they discuss the issues, blend the voices from Liberia and the diaspora Liberian communities.
And speak the truth on what is happening.
For sponsorship, call some numbers 612-806-5896, 816-433-3979, or better still, email us at usakmtv@gmail.com. Diaspora Talk, come this out. When the issues of Liberia hit the news,
What is it that we, the Liberian people, want?
the Liberian communities in the diasporas are not left out. That's why Diaspora Talk is back on your screens on KMTV. In fact, the Unity Party is not cohesive. It is social, political, economic, and other issues affecting Liberia and the diaspora Liberian communities.
I did not expect to even make it to Hollywood.
Join Cyrus, McGee, and Nathan Charles every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, live on KMTV, Facebook, and YouTube.
I want to be arrested in the midst of my people.
As they discuss the issues, blend the voices from Liberia and the diaspora Liberian communities.
And speak the truth on what is happening.
For sponsorship, call some numbers 612-806-5896, 816-433-3979, or better still, email us at usakmtv@gmail.com. Diaspora Talk, come this out.
Welcome back to this edition of Diaspora Talk right here on KMTV. Sorry for the feedback there. We're making some adjustments. I'm sure it's much better now. And I'd like to say welcome if you just joined us. My name is Cyrus McGee. I'm here with my colleague Nathan Charles. Together we are discussing and talking the issues that are happening across from our Liberian communities. We got to keep telling the Liberian stories, no matter where we find ourselves. So, like I said, just before we took the break, we have with us as guests today on this edition, Mr. Ambrose Russell. He said, you have to put my middle name, Ambrose Russell. Ambrose Russell is the founder and head of the Inner Hero. Inner Hero, they've been doing a lot of work in our community, connecting the police and the community after a long haul. I mean, from even before the George Floyd death, there have been a lot of issues with the police and the community. Ambrose will be telling us what he's been doing, his organization been doing in mitigating some of those problems in connecting the police and the community. How much I do? Let's now welcome Ambrose Russell. Mr. Russell to KMTV.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be here. Pleasure.
And I know it's your first time since we set up this location.
Yes, my very first time coming here.
All right.
It looks great though.
Thank you. Everybody, yes, here would say the same. And that's what we're doing to keep telling our community the Liberian
story.
And let's firstly get to know who's Amber Russell.
In a nutshell, Ambrose Russell. I'm a father of six boys, one girl. Love the community. I love to be called a community ambassador. I love serving. My goal is to always meet people where they are and hopefully be able to help them transform their life to become more productive citizens. And serving people is all that. I'm not just passionate about it, I'm positively obsessed with it. And that's what I want to do every day. And that's why we do what we do.
And how long you been doing this as a service to your people? I know it's been a long time. And how long you been in the community, first of all?
Service for me started when I would say 8 years old, coming from all the way back home, coming to the States. But Minnesota, I've been doing this for almost 18, 19 years. Started a young mentoring organization. We started from my home with our own kids because, you can only export where you grow. So if you don't have a better home, I cannot tell you or help you create a better home. So we just started with our kids, our 6 boys and 1 girl, successfully seeing our kids becoming successful, not in the person pipeline system, finished high school, went to college, making headway and progress in life. We just thought it wise that we could use our strength and ability to help other people reach their full potential. So that's why we started. That's how Inner Hero was started.
So you talk about that's how Inner Hero was started. Now, tell us a little more about Inner Hero. I know you're talking about helping young people reach their full potential. You want to tell us more about the organization?
So the organization is a 501c3 organization.
And it's nonprofit.
That is nonprofit. We thrive and survive on donation, individual donation, companies, corporation donations, grants writing, and what have you. And we started just by mentoring. And in 2014, we saw the need with law enforcement and our community of plain clothes. I don't like to say the police and the community because to me it sounds like a disconnect because the police is the community and the community is the police. So we'll say the community of uniform, which is the police, the fire departments and what have you, the army personnel and what have you, and the community of plain clothes, which is you and I. So there was a disconnect and still disconnect with the community of plain clothes and uniform, and we saw the need to kind of come in and find a way to bridge the gap, bring everybody together, find a way to create that space that we can start having a consistent communication, because we at the Inner Hero, what we believe is that we will have differences with the equity and inclusion, but we believe our main problem is consistent communication. Because when you communicate, you resolve. When you communicate, you coexist. When you communicate, you get something that we call facial recognition, social interaction, you build that. And being that I know you, I have a different tendency of treating you. And in most cases, what we have learned, the police and the plain clothes don't interact socially in most cases. So when that time of cross interaction takes place, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning calls or interaction, it end up being a little bit hostile because there's no mutual understanding of respect. So we thought it was if we can create the opportunity to just have this consistency of communication through sports, through dialogues and different ways and means, we can narrow down the tension of not knowing one another, but hopefully we can build that social recognition and facial recognition rather, and social interaction.
And do you think that has worked?
Yeah, it's working. It's a work in progress. It's a long haul. And me being working, me being a community organizer, community ambassador, what I've learned is that people want to see an instant result, and nothing comes overnight. Our change or the changes that we're looking for, we have to be the first to be the change that we want to see. And change have to begin with me and you. But it also have a war that I call the root war that I believe that will bring that change, which is consistency. Human beings have a tendency of doing something on a short term and they want a long result. It don't work like that. you want a long result, you have to have a long tendency of doing things. And we believe that through the level of consistency, consistently doing it and working tirelessly, that's how we'll see the change. And hopefully, sometimes you and I might not see the change. It might be something we can impact now and the next generation can inherit.
I know, Nathan, you want to come in.
Welcome again to our studio. It's a pleasure meeting you. Basically, you use few words, and I would like you to elaborate on that. You said your organization, you were upset with the way you were going about. Also, you said, I would like you to elaborate more. Also, you said it's constant communication. What channel are you using? Because when there is communication, there should be a channel, there should be a feedback to know that that message was sent. So how, since 2014, what are something you can point to has been some success?
Oh, the pointers are a lot. To name a few, we started something called the Police Community Dialogue, and we hosted it for, we have been hosting it for more than 10 plus years. We have seen the success of it. We started in Minneapolis, and Minneapolis, of all places, you know, is very tense. We have Filano, we have Dante Ray, we have George Floyd, we have a couple of people before them that have had this police brutality or community police disconnection, I would call it. But through the communication that we started, the police community dialogue that we started in the barbershop. We started in the barbershop because the barbershop is a place that everybody can come. It's undiscriminated. If you're a criminal, you can go in the barbershop. If you're a wealthy person, you can go in the barbershop. That chair